The sixth form is shitty. This long process of orientation for at least a week. Now, me not depend that. My first day, it was running up and down, asking questions. For you guys to manage your tuition, I would recommend you to get either a scholarship or a grant. Hey guys, welcome back to Vibes with There. I'm all about the teas, and as you guys can see as a description, that's exactly what I'm going to talk about. Now, the first question on the list is why I came to Utech. Now, that question is kind of tricky. It was my mother that recommended me along the way, because when I look at it, my high school, St. Andrew Technical High School, now go bash them or anything, but the sixth form is shitty. Yes, it is shitty. And I recommend myself, here what, I'm not going to stay at sixth form and just waste time, sit down on stool, use phone. And if you come for one class for the day, you have to spend the whole day. Like, I'm not depend that. I have better things to do, better things on my mind. So what I told myself is to try find something else to do, either go work or go the university. Now, it was a if and but for me, because some of my friends were at high school, I never want to miss out. And I miss a friend name and so forth. But I still come, and I got a lot of advantages and disadvantages along the way. So let me go with my second question. What was my first day like? Now, the first day I came to Utech, I'm gonna be honest, my last. The rooms now, I wasn't familiar with the rooms. I'm going to have a next question talking about the orientation, but not as it. I wasn't familiar with the room because I didn't come to the orientation. I saw that as a waste of time, but I still attend it online. So, my first day, it was running up and down, asking questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, guys. Asking questions always work along the way. So if you're coming to Utech and you don't know where room 5 is, where room 22 is, ask questions. Don't be afraid. I know this girl, when I was passing asking questions to other persons, she was saying to me, how you find it to ask person question? Like just literally ask them question. Yes, that's exactly what I told her. I told her don't be shy to ask question, because it's going to help you along the way. Now, the third question is, how was orientation like? Now, Utech have this long process of orientation for at least a week. Now, I'm not depend that. I want to enjoy myself before me come at Utech, because I'm not sure what life is, what my life is going to be. I know you might enjoy yourself, look. But they have the orientation online. That's what I like. You can go online, you can skip out, look at the valuable information that is there, that you can process, the important facts, and this you need to get in your brain too. Select your models and become a full-time student at Utech. Now, it's gonna be the fourth question. How is the application process? Now, guys, a past student from Utech, helped me to sign up and select my modules. When I was first starting out the application process, it was hard because I was a high school student, grade level, never know exactly what they must say, but I still process it and I go through the way. Now, guys, the application process was not hard. As long as you have somebody to explain, or you can read the information that is there, you will get it. It's not hard enough, but it's still a processing thing. Like, you're going to understand it sooner or later, but you still have to read information to understand. The application process was kind of smooth sailing for me. It might be hard for you, and it might be easy for me. Whichever way, you're going to go through it, because the necessary documents and things you need is accessible. You're going to have that. Yeah. So the fifth question is, what about food choices? Now, guys, I'm not going to tell any lie. This interview is literally a truth and factual interview. Now, the food choices is, let me try and detail it. You have Burger King, Juicy. You have some restaurants here. You have this, I don't remember that new place that opened, Voda Voda, yes, I think it's Voda. Yeah, they have this submerge is good. They have a lot of hot dogs, burger, chicken. Their food cook good because I'm always buy them food. So the food choices are here. It's just you have to pick. But KFC down there, KFC is not here. That's what I want to tell you. What about the lecturers? The lecturers, from my experience, my first year with the lecturers weren't bad, but you know they still need a little improvement. I have some lecturers that I love. I have some lecturers that I love like crazy. They're so understanding. They know what exactly to teach you, so you don't last. Me get some good lecturers for my first year. You might not get that. You're gonna get some lecturers that's gonna come at class and just read off a side, but just bear with them. I just say it go. And everybody gotta have good lecturer. Me I tell you, I get some good lecturer. I think is I don't get any bad lecturers. I get some reasonable lecturers. They want you to do the work, do this, come at class with the work ready. Like those things are exactly what they need. If I give them what they need, I don't see the problem. To be honest, I don't see it. But you might have a different experience than mine. So you still have to do your tasks, your work, your homework, your graded assignments to get your GPA up. Guys, my GPA was 3.53 for the first year. Remember, I went to second year this semester in August. So I'm going to make a different video with that for my first day of second year. Yeah, if you understand. But anyway, the lecturers are great. It all depends. You have some lecturers that are strict, well strict. Some when I like TikTok, some way. I have this lecturer and I always remember him. I'm not calling him name. You have to do his assignments. You have to do it. And even if you have to leave him class, you have to tell him why you left the class. But you know, I tell him, sir, go into the bathroom, soon come back. Yeah, don't just step out of the man class or take a call. Because that not going to work. That not going to work. If somebody ring your phone, hang up, put the phone on silent. Guys, just follow the rules and regulation of the lecturers. Because some of them have some rules where they don't want certain students to do. Yeah, don't tell a lie. Do not tell a lie. If someone to tell a lie now and the lecturer go have a next class and then the person they go tell the truth, they might think say a lie. That's why some of my lecturer them kind of strict. But let's move on to the next question. Tuition fee. Tuition fee. Now I know that a lot of persons have been asking these questions. Is Utech school fee high? Is it low? Is it medium? Can I manage it? Let me tell you guys what you're gonna do. In the next question, I'm going to tell you what to do. But let me tell you, yes, the tuition is high, but it's kind of reasonable when you look at it because you're learning all these things that some of the UE students don't learn. Yes. So let me explain in the next question. So for you guys to manage your tuition, I would recommend you to get either a scholarship or a grant. But don't worry, if you don't get that, don't worry. For the first year, some of the companies are going to have some scholarships that you can work with. Because when me come here now, me never know the tuition fee none at all until I see the total. But me can manage it. But you know, your parents sometimes are going to find it hard to pay the school fee or the tuition or the boarding fees. You still have to find ways to cut down on the cost. So what I would recommend you to do, you can come for the first year. You can either get a grant. When I came here, you know, part they have a grant, you know. Part, yes, the free food part where people are going to high school, it helped me with my tuition right now. They're paying me $100,000 each year. Yes, that's benefit. That's benefits right there. Grab and pan it. You might not see the scholarship and grant coming, but when you come here, there are going to be some grants available because the student union have some grants available for students. You see me, so just grab and pan them there, grab and pan the lunch benefits them. You can go to the student service to get more information, or you can go to the student union. You can always let somebody direct you if the first time you're coming. What I would also recommend, this is my favorite part of the video because I can explain it so perfect. So, is either you're going to go on a work and travel for the first year or you're going to go on earn and study. Why I recommend you guys to do that is because here what tuition fees are costly and you need to cut down on the fee. Look, you see me? If you can get 100 to 200,000 when you're done earn and study, that's going to be great because here what that's going to deduct from your total. That's great. Now also the work and travel. Even though I didn't go on it, I heard people talking about their experiences on work and travel, and yes, if you do 2 to 3 jobs, you will get back that money in no time. I see people get that money like, yeah. But remember, either you're gonna get the scholarship and grant in the first year, and if you don't get that, you might get it in second year or third year. You can go on the work and travel or the earn and study in the summertime for your first year. Yes. And remember, the application for the work and travel, when you start your first semester, which it can be between August and September, the application normally opens September for the work and travel. The earn and study application is normally in maybe January to March or so. I don't remember when I apply for it. But guys, grab on these benefits, because here what my first year was great. But yes, I didn't go on the work and travel. You can go on it in second year. Don't be doubtful. Even though the tuition might be high for me and it might be low for somebody else, still try to find at least some work, some benefits, some whatever to cut down on the cost. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my interview. I hope that you guys learned something. I'm going to do a next video telling you guys about the module selection and application process in detail, what exactly you're going to need to apply. Those are the things in the next video. So thank you guys so much. If you find this video productive and entertaining and informative, you can subscribe and like and comment and share. Thank you.